Hello everyone, welcome back to another Dokkan video. It's your boy Minato here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Tech Great Ape Vegeta LR that just came out to the 7th anniversary. Well, I wouldn't say just came out, it's a few days ago. I've been grinding his links up, been a little busy. He's almost full link level 10, but I want to go ahead and start pumping out content off of this guy, and at the very least, he's nearly full link level 10. 55% here. I didn't really show his equips, but I give him a level 5 defensive equip. And then this silver level 5 super attack equip from the new event. So honestly, let's go ahead and hop right into it. Finally found a super Vegeta, friends. This took a lot longer than you would think it would take. And of course, he's in the 7th slot away from his linking partners. That's fantastic, right? Oh my goodness. I'm going to do this for now. And I'll skip ahead until we get to Great Ape Vegeta, because obviously that's who we want to see here, right? Alright, so we're about to get here, and we did so much damage. Oh my, Bardock got it. Oh my goodness, Bardock. Okay, so I guess we'll see one good thing about Vegeta is his AoE. He'll be able to get the AoE off next turn. Bardock actually kind of took that, even with the Whis active. I don't think he... One thing to share with this Goku. Shattering the limit in first battle, and then we could get Rolling Age with there. I don't think we really need Rolling Age. We can get basically his max here. So this is going to be no... what's it called? No items active, of course. So he's at 125k defense. That's not good. Even with guard, it's definitely not impressive, unfortunately. But let's see what his AoE damage could look like potentially, right? So again, the thing with Vegeta, he wants to be in slot 1 because he wants to take an attack first, right? So he needs to get that 3 keen 30% attack to really do a lot of damage. And with that, his AoE will do definitely a good amount of damage, right? Now, the issue is that, so with Vegeta right here, I didn't really cover in the video yet, but he gets 100% attack and, no, he gets, 100% attack and defense at the start of turn. Then he gets 60% defense when doing a super attack, and another 60% defense when doing an ultra super attack, I believe. So, essentially with that, he gets more than half of his defense on super attack. So once he super attacks, he's like well over 250k defense with guard, which that is impressive at 55%. But before then, he wants to be in the slot 1, but it's like he's going to take a lot of damage here. Well, 60k is not the worst ever at 55%. So this is a 5 million attack stat as an AoE. I mean, considering he's missing on a lot of links, that's cool, right? I definitely will take that. And because he's AoE, he's able to finish him off. We got the cool KO screen as well. Look at that. That looks so cool, by the way. That KO screen is really pog. But again, the issue is, if he got super attacked right there, he would still take a lot of damage, right? Let me go ahead and use Usher here. Let's use the Usher, and I'll just attack Gotenks. Sure, we'll just aim at Gotenks. Just no reason in particular, right? Let's try to save all these int orbs right there. So next turn we're gonna have Bardock with him. Vegeta and Bardock do share 3 links: Saiyan Warrior Race, Shattering the Limit, and Legendary Power. So they're actually a pretty good pairing together, because what happens is you'll have Vegeta in slot 1 with his guard and AoE. Then you have Bardock in slot 2 with his ceiling, and then his defense raise on super attack. Though they both kind of want to be slot 2, Vegeta could work a lot better in slot 1 because he at least does have the guard, right? So yeah, these are the 3 links they share right here. We can get 23 key with Vegeta there. Perfect. Again, yeah, 125k defense. Nothing too different. His offensive stats should go up a lot, though. We'll go ahead and we'll seal. Should I seal? Yeah, I could seal. Okay, I'm gonna seal Gohan here, and we're gonna give all this key to Goku, just so Goku can get his ultra super attack. Then we'll just attack Gotenks again. All right, so let's see how this works. Vegeta. I mean, yes, that's a lot of damage, man. That's, oh my goodness. That's just an issue. 5.2 million. It's like he does a lot of damage in return, and now he's gonna be he's gonna take like very little damage, right? Because 250k plus defense with guard. Look at that, double digits right there. It's very, very strong. I feel like this Vegeta, like, if only he had a stronger slot 1 unit, it's an issue. That's the one thing I don't like about him is he's a unit that should be in slot 1, right? Because yeah, that's how designed, but he gets most of his damage when he super attacks, right? So it just kind of can create some issues, especially when it comes to running them in this difficult content, which they hit very hard from the get-go, like pure Saiyan Extreme Super Battle Road right here. It's like, I'm sure you guys get what I'm trying to say there. I think we'll take care of Gotenks here, then we'll kind of, yeah, we'll take care of Gotenks. We'll bring down all this key, and then we'll have Gohan next turn again. Next one will be the first one we don't have support. Keep in mind that version Z Goku right there, he does give, oh, that's going to be a lot of damage. That version Z Goku does give 2 key and 30% attack and defense to, all allies. It's not just super class, it's all allies from the top of my head, right? So that's why he's a very, very good unit to run in here, even if you're running a bunch of, even if you're running a bunch of, like, extreme class enemy allies, he'll definitely be good there. We're good, actually. We're gonna kill Gotenks here, and we don't have to worry about it. Hopefully Super Vegeta doesn't kill Gohan. I mean, if it does, that'll be fine, right? We would just prefer for him not to kill. As long as I survive, because it took me like 20 minutes to find a Super Vegeta friend. Because, like, in my auto-link leveling today, I'm running, like, a lot of pure Saiyans. Oh, shocker, right? I'm running a lot of pure Saiyans. And I just picked the Super Vegetas, right? And I don't have any for the, my friends list that are usually on my friends list. And no one's really running them, like, apparently. So, yeah. That's fine, right? Okay, that's fine. Oh, we can get the Great Ape, huh? That's actually really good. We can take advantage of the Great Ape here. Sure, and we'll be able to see a nice super attack from him. So, let me go ahead and play this real quick. And again, that Great Ape mechanic is what I feel like maybe they were really scared of the Great Ape mechanic. Maybe I'm not too sure, but the Great Ape mechanic is definitely, the fact that he can't take damage here is good. He doesn't do much damage on his own. He does get 5k at the start of turn though, which makes it very simple for him to get super attacks off. So he actually has the highest attack stat for a Great Ape, but I don't think it really matters. He doesn't really have super attack. Well, I believe he temporarily greatly raises the attack on his 18 key, which is good. He gets 5k at the start turn again. But let's see what kind of damage this guy could do at the very least, right? He's invincible here. And the fact that he's invincible, again, it's good. Just free damage, right? A 3.3 million attack stat. I'll take that, for sure. The super attack kind of seems weird, though, honestly. Like, he looks like a giant, like he's supposed to be a Great Ape, right? But like, he's so small right there, right? He looks really small compared to the blast. It kind of feels weird, but it looks cool regardless. I think it's fine. That's basically his Great Ape mechanic. I mean, you're invincible. It could be good. You could chain it again in Super Battle Road. I could use Usher and get it again if I wanted to, but I mean, sure, I could just do that, right? And we could just get it again next turn. We definitely want to get rid of this Goku Jr. because he has type disadvantage against Goku Jr. And, even though he has the guard active, like, before he takes any attacks, Goku Jr. will still do a lot of damage to him. But I want to at the very least show off the fact that you can chain the Great Ape. In this difficult content, if you do fall under the 40% HP threshold. Because keep in mind, he needs to be under 40% HP. I think that could have been higher, honestly. Like 50% HP would have been fine. I don't think there would have been an issue. Goku gets his active skill when he's under 59% HP. And, he has guaranteed stun as well. He does a lot of damage on the active skill. So, yeah. We'll play this again, right? Just kind of go through it. I think his active skill looks cool, though. It's not really a moment we've seen in the game yet. Where he goes Great Ape. But this kind of like ruins any chances for a future Dokkan Fest, I feel like, for this Great Ape Vegeta specifically. But I mean, it's cool. It's a gaming moment. I also love the voice acting. I guess I'm not playing it right now, right? But the voice acting is pretty cool too. And again, we see perfect. I'm actually gonna save that all that tech key. Well, who should I attack? I should attack this Vegeta, right? We'll grab this with you. And at the very least, you're guaranteed to get a super attack with Great Ape Vegeta. So, it's just free damage, and you're guaranteed to get a super attack. I think that's good. Him getting the 5k at the very least. I don't think he's like, even though he has like the highest attack stat technically, I wouldn't say he's the best grade 8 mode. Because you can kind of struggle a little to get 18 key, right? And even then, it's like, I feel like there's just something missing, right? Like, if he, because I know, like, for example, the other grade apes, the TWAR grade ape EZAs, they have like chances to stun on their super attack effects. If this guy had like chances to stun, that would be pretty cool, because then it could last until even after he's done transforming into a grade ape, right? But it's just a one turn transformation like that, right? So we'll go ahead and we'll heal up to full right here. We have no supports. Realistically, I should put Vegeta here, I feel like, right? Yeah, I think that'll be fine. Bardock should be okay in the first slot, right? Because he has 2 type advantage attacks. I want to see Vegeta without his extra boost as well. I think that'll be very important to see. So we'll have Bardock attack you. Vegeta will just attack you. It doesn't technically matter, right? And I don't really care if we die here. I just want to see how Vegeta works here, right? As long as we don't die in the first slot, I'm fine, right? Yeah, okay, we're good. Bardock did 200k damage. Right there is a lot. But we'll see how good Vegeta tanks now. Especially, I want to see him get super attacked here. Yeah, look at that massive drop. 3.9 million compared to... He was still doing 5 million even without support. At the very least, it's still an AoE. So that's pretty good, right? Just damage to all enemies is good. And yeah, he's taking very little damage still. 7k right there. 55%. I mean, okay, let's see how much a super attack does. I'll be very interested to see this. 222k. Honestly, he died, right? But it's not the worst ever. For just a free dip unit. Especially if you're using items and stuff like that, he should be really, really good. And this pure Saiyan states, I'm kind of impressed, right? I think there's like a lot of downplaying being done with this Vegeta, and I think this the biggest issue for him is not even really his links. I think his links is like it's not great, but it's not like, you know, the worst thing ever. You can have setups being made for him. I think the issue is that he doesn't get his defense until he super attacks and he wants to be slot 1. That's my main gripe with him. You know, he's very self-sufficient with ki. He hits very hard, and once he super attacks, he has pretty good defense. If only it was like that before he super attacked. And I feel like his 18 ki, it's the first Mega Colossal AoE, right? So I understand why they maybe were scared of it as well. But they should have given like either a defense raise for 1 turn still, or they should have given like a chance to stun all enemies. I think that would be good. There's a little more utility with him. And also make his grade up condition a little easier to get. But let me know what you guys think. I think it's pretty good still. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.